From the official broadcast home of the Buffalo Bills, here's Sports Director Thad Brown with News 8 Sports.
Sprawling on the fringes of the city, Bills fans thought for a moment today a future pre-decided was suddenly detached and subdivided. Dion Dawkins posted this just as free agency began, saying, quote, "Good while it lasted, Buffalo, excited for the next chapter." As you might imagine, it seemed an unattractive truth for Bills fans. But 10 minutes later, Buffalo lit up like a firefly about the real news. Dawkins today signing a new 3-year, reported $60 million extension. The deal will likely reduce Dawkins' scheduled $16 million cap hit and help the Bills cruising for the action in free agency. Dawkins said today that when he was drafted, it was as if he was reborn with Buffalo as his mom and dad. So no way he's going to leave mom and dad. But he was aware signing a contract for too much money might make him the misfit so alone in the locker room.
I would rather there be more money to go around for my teammates and for us to build the Super Bowl team that we need to win than for me to be like, oh, I want $650 million. Like, bro, I want to play great ball with happy teammates. I don't want nobody to be bitter. I don't want nobody to be upset.
To avoid losing the free agent race to rats, the Bills redid a couple other contracts today. Josh Allen was expected. He took a restructure that saved the Bills $16 million. Brandon Beane might have needed to soothe some restless dreams of youth for Dawson Knox. The Bills tight end reportedly reworked his deal, likely taking a pay cut. Two Bills were drawn like moths back to Buffalo today. A.J. Epinesa reportedly locked in a 2-year deal worth up to $20 million. It has a base value of $7 million for just this season. The Epinesa Buffalo hoped to get when they made him a second-round pick in 2020 seemed to appear somewhere out of a memory the last 2 seasons, where Epinesa totaled 13 sacks, 2 interceptions, 2 fumble recoveries, and a touchdown. Also, defensive back Cam Lewis will reportedly continue to feel the living night of Buffalo, inking a 2-year contract for $4 million, reportedly. Since 2022, Lewis has seen nearly 300 snaps in the mass production zone that is the Bills' defensive backfield. He was also a top special teamer last year, playing 75% of those snaps. Well, you can bet NFL fans were talking free agency in the basement bars and the backs of cars. So were Carl Jones and I. It was a busy but not earth-shattering day. Opinions all provided now, especially when it comes to the Bills keeping Epinesa and the sticker shock of his $20 million deal.
The way I looked at it, the Bills just need capable NFL-caliber players up front. They had 6 players under contract, both at defensive end and D-tackle, heading into this offseason. So regardless if he's a star or a guy who's just going to clog up bodies on the field, you need players. And I think that A.J. Epinesa at least proved he's ascending. He may not ever be a full-down starter, but he's a rotational piece that the Bills can rely on.
You don't want to have to start him, but that money is not starters' money. I mean, you talked about Yetur Gross-Matos, who signed with the Niners. He's going to be a backup behind Leonard Floyd and which Bosa is Nick?
That's Nick Bosa.
Yeah, so Gross-Matos got 2 for 18, which is 9 a year, which is in the ballpark of what A.J. Epinesa got. The sticker shock might be there, and I think more so with the Bills, who don't have a ton of cap room. So you're using a lot of it in Epinesa, but you kind of had to. You can find the rest of that conversation at rochesterfirst.com. Now, Monday means time to hand out another Player of the Week, and of all the stars getting chatter in the high school halls and the shopping malls, one stood out. Wayne's Cam Blankenberg scored a tournament-high 30 points in the Eagles' state quarterfinal win this weekend. The sophomore dropped 18 of those 30 just in the second half to help Wayne win their first ever regional championship. The Eagles are now off to the state Final Four. Can't sell your dreams for small desires to be our Player of the Week. Up next,